Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is a weekly reading for the week of January 7th to the 13th, 2024. And it's for the sign of Pisces. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope that the new year brings you lots of joy, cheer, luck, and wealth and abundance. Truly, I do. Pisces, welcome. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I truly love interacting with you, and please keep those coming. Now this week we are going to be using the Orion's Animal Tarot. I'm going to clarify with the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Let me just move this aside here. And then our oracles for the week are going to be the Super Attractor and the Wisdom of the Oracle. So I hope that you are enjoying your new year, and I hope that your holiday season was blessed and joyous, and we're going into this new year with a completely new way of being, right, Pisces? I love it. I have personally been going through some changes myself, getting rid of some things that I no longer use, and planning out new things. I've been recording some videos for my new cooking channel that I'm in the midst of creating and building. So hopefully people will want to check out my channel, my new channel, and cook along with me. I figured that it would be a great little thing to do since I am a single person on a budget, and I do my meal planning and try different recipes. I prefer not to eat out simply because of the fact that it's too expensive and I'm alone most of the time. I can eat at home alone. You know what I mean? So simple little money saving tricks, simple little recipes for meal planning. It's going to be a great channel, and I'm in the midst of recording things, so please pardon the background noise of my dishwasher going. Taking a break from recording those cooking videos to do some readings while I'm waiting for my dishes to finish in the dishwasher so I can cook some more. I hope that you are enjoying today, and things are bringing you joy. Let me know in the comment section below what it is that you are bringing into this new year. What are you starting? What new ventures are you embarking upon? I think that it would be lovely to know that and to interact with you. And let's see what we've got going. Let's get a couple more cards for you. Let's see, January 7th to the 13th. This is Capricorn season, so if you know any Capricorns, wish them a happy birthday for me. And let's just do this year right. Right? It's about time to have a year that is done right. We've got the year of the green wood dragon, I think it is, coming up in February for the Chinese New Year, right? Embarking on changes yourself, I see, Pisces. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. I'm hoping that this channel will get enough watch hours this year, since I'm going on my 5th year of doing this channel. I'm hoping that I'll have enough watch hours this year to be able to monetize this channel. That would be fantastic and allow me to purchase more decks to review. Just saying. Okay, so while I'm getting your oracle cards, let's look at these. We've got the Two of Swords, Five of Wands, the Devil, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, new beginnings, right? The Star, my favorite card, right? The Fool, and the Four of Wands. Now, you're facing some difficult decisions, right? And they're challenging you. You're debating on how drastic you're going to have to change your mindset in order to make a decision one way or another. And I love how this particular card, okay, oh, you want that? All right. Well, all right, Spirit. That's fine. I love how this Two of Swords has this beautiful fish here from a Pisces. I think this is such a gorgeous deck, but I love how this is really something that is emotionally perhaps triggering for you. And perhaps it has something to do with making changes in your relationships. The Devil card has to do about self-imposed restrictions, about addictions, codependencies. I'm getting more of a codependency vibe, changing how you look at relationships, how you are welcoming relationships into your family, into your life, right? And shedding those old relationships that are probably long-standing, that have that codependency vibe to it, that are serving others and not necessarily bringing anything into your realm of happiness and joy. You're changing that up. You're starting to think, well, why can't I live on my own terms? Why can't I have relationships that don't depend on what I can do for them, but how we can reciprocate with one another as far as, you know, equal give and take, right? Something that is fortuitous and beneficial on both sides instead of always giving. It's time for you to be in connections and relationships that give and receive, right? And I'm saying that because we have the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Now, pages are the children or the students of the court cards, right? And the court cards can represent individuals, but they could also represent the energies of an individual that we need to embrace, or that we are currently embracing, okay? So this decision is a difficult one that you've been really beating yourself up about, because of the fact that you know you're going to have to let go of those old relationships that do nothing but take from you, so that you can embark on on being true to yourself, on learning how to be true to yourself, and allowing yourself to trust your intuition and follow those, you know, those intuitive nudges to create things and embrace your imagination. Imagine how wonderful the world would be Imagine how wonderful your world would be if you had connections that not only welcomed your love and your kindness and the things that you bring to the plate, but in turn gave back to you the love, kindness, and joy that you bring others. Imagine, right? And then we have, you know, and this is the thing, is this is going to be a year of making your dreams come true. Wishing upon that star, manifesting the life that you truly want to manifest. Okay? The star is my favorite card in the entire deck of tarot. And I'll tell you why. Because it is the major arcana, first of all, which represents major life situations, events, people, places, things in your life, in an individual's life, that are going to happen regardless of what we do to make them not happen, regardless of what we do to make them happen. It's about going with the flow, right? Major arcanas, you know, and the star card especially is the ultimate wish fulfillment. It's wishing upon a star. It's about throwing your manifestations into the universe, really putting those heart's desires onto a piece of paper and burning them in a bowl and sending them out into the universe and up to the stars, and the universe hearing you and making those wishes, dreams, manifestations come true for you. They may not, and probably will not, come to fruition in a manner that you are imagining will happen, in a way that you would like for it to happen, but they will happen nonetheless. Okay? And then we have the Fool here. This is embarking on a new journey, a new way of being. And the Four of Wands, this is about welcoming new members to your family, to your soul tribe, to your personal life, right? This is about creating solid foundations with your personal intuition, your creativity, and taking action upon those creative endeavors because of the fact that you have chosen to become in tune with those and live your truth. Get to the root of the truth of the matter. And that's the thing, is we have the tendency as human beings to love people so deeply and want so much for those people that we love to love us back as much and as hard as we love them. And that doesn't always happen. And it can be very heartbreaking and disappointing. But it can also keep us from seeing the red flags that have been flying for so long, right? And, you know, there might be individuals in your life saying, why are you still with that person? Or why do you put up with that crap? Or, you know, fill in the blank, right? Because they see the red flags and you're choosing not to, right? That's human nature. And every human being on the planet does that, okay? Because we want to see the best in the people that we have given our hearts to. It's time for you to take your power back. Time for you to take your power back. And that's the difficult decision that you need to make at this point, right? New year, new you, right? So, okay, clarifying the Two of Swords. I mean, I said what I meant and I meant what I said, right? The Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords clarifying the Two of Swords. Look, This is the ending of a mentally challenging cycle, right? Something that has been causing you mental anguish, frustrations, heartache. It's done. This cycle is over. You're choosing to stand in your own truth, your own divine truth, right? Aces are a gift from the divine. This is the jagged truth pill, right? That you're going to swallow that pill, right? And you're going to say, okay, well, I'm done with these codependent relationships and connections, right? Let's see what we've got. 4, 5 of Wands. This is wonderful. Oh, okay. All right, this is wonderful. Look at this. By making this choice to stand in your own divine truth, you got clarifying the 5 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, right? Wish fulfillment. 2 of Pentacles is about creating balance and harmony in your material world, in this physical world, right? Which will lead you to that wish fulfillment. Standing in your own divine truth, right? Letting go of these codependent relationships that are not, they haven't ever served you. You're taking the blinders off. You're choosing to take those blinders off. And congratulations, Pisces. You guys are just the most loving people that are so supportive, but at your own peril, right? It's time to let go of that your own peril part, okay? It's time to put up solid boundaries and stand in your divine truth, right? Stand in your own truth and don't let anybody cross those boundaries. And if they do, choose to see those red flags and say something. Speak up. Use your voice. Use your power. And don't give that power away anymore, okay? That power, these cards are getting hectic. That power that you have been giving up with these codependent relationships and connections needs to return to you. All right. Clarifying the Devil is the Princess of Wands. Okay, so look, you've got 3 pages right here, right? The princesses in this deck are pages, right? So this is about finding new creative outlets and following your intuition to embark on new adventures, new connections, new relationships, new satisfying and rewarding connections that you not only believe in, but they believe in you right on back. Okay, that's that reciprocity I was talking about, right? All right, okay. So the Page of Swords, clarified by the Emperor, the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be a very fruitful decision that you're making to stand in your own divine truth, because it allows you to take your power back. You have the power in your life, not anyone else. And you are mastering your skills, talents, abilities. Sorry for the shine. There's an overhead light right above us. Nothing I can do about it. This ceiling is like 12 feet high. Sorry. But you're mastering your skills, talents, and abilities. And by doing so, these decisions, although they may be slow moving forward, they're going to provide you with a new, prosperous beginning. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. Stand in your truth. Know your truth. find out the actual true story of what's happening, right? I wanted to make sure I was shuffling them right side up. Okay, let's do the Page of Cups, please. All right. Yeah, I get that. So clarifying the Page of Cups is the Five of Cups. This is the grief, loss, sorrow card, right? But it also speaks to allowing yourself to feel those feelings, to go through that period of mourning and grief, right? In order to be able to let it go, okay? Because you'll come out on the other side standing in your own truth, right? Your divine truth. I keep coming back to this Ace of Swords because you're going to be allowing yourself, after you go through this period of this this grief and sorrow and regret of having to let people, places, things, situations go, so that you can embrace this new life, this new way of being. Your power will return to you. Oh my goodness, Pisces, this is fantastic for you. Wow. Let's start this year off bold, and you're doing it. That is for sure, Pisces. For sure. Let's clarify this star, please. Do you want that one? Anything else? All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's going to be difficult. Five of Swords. For you to put down what it is that you want to manifest, right? Write it down. Think about it. Take your time with it. Embrace it. This is your power we're talking about. Embrace it. Be thankful for the lessons you have learned, for the things that you know now, for understanding the wonderment of it. Three of Wands. This is growth and expansion, taking action upon growing and expanding in your life with your intuition, with your creativity, taking action upon making those manifestations, those wishes come true, taking action. It is action. The year 2024 is, I believe, an 8 year. And the number 8 is the CEO in numerology. It's the CEO. It's the number of mastery, right? Turn the number 8 on its side and it's infinity. This is what this is what you want your forever to look like, right? Write that down. Everyone's version of forever of their own personal forever is different, right? So clarifying the Fool, we have the King of Swords, standing true to yourself, not only knowing when to take wise counsel, but being wise counsel. Four of Pentacles, creating solid foundations in your material world, in the world around you, right? And here we go with another ace. Ace of Wands. My friends, this is a creative, passionate, new beginning on your Fool's journey, on your new journey. Own your shit. Own it. Own it. And you know, I try not to say swear words in these videos because, you know, it's sometimes considered rude depending on the crowd who's watching. But I got to tell you, this is, when spirit moves me to cuss, I do it. Own your shit. You need to stand on your own divine truth. And this is a realization that if you haven't already come to it, you'll be coming to it in the coming week. Okay? Four of Wands. There might be something that ends up triggering you that you're just like, okay, I'm done with this. Right? I'm just done. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that all we have? Is that it? All right. All right. Well, this is like quick and easy for us today, right? So this is very interesting. Four of Wands is clarified by this Seven of Cups, which landed directly on top of it, right? How amazing is that? You're going to be spoiled for choice. Now, be very careful of the choices that you make and be very careful what you wish for, right? But by standing in your own divine truth and taking your power back and setting up specific boundaries and specific limitations that you will allow people to do to you and for you, take from you, will end up bringing you a whole new soul tribe, okay? This is welcoming new members to your family, to your soul tribe, to your alternate family, whatever you use as terminology for that, right? I use soul tribe, okay? But you'll be spoiled for choice. This new group of connections that is coming into your life is going to bring you this sense of prosperity, is going to spoil you for choice. It's going to allow you to go in whatever direction you choose to do. So create some balance in your life. Take your power back. Only allow people who are worthy of tapping into your gifts and your love and your joy to tap into them. And all the others who have been doing nothing but taking and no giving, say goodbye to them, right? I know it's easier said than done, but it's going to be something that needs to be done, especially this year, right? Because this year is the catalyst that will really set the foundation for the next 20 years. So let's do it right. Hot coffee, not so hot. Okay. So our wisdom of the Oracle cards are Observer, number 49. Let's see where it, oh, there is, do you see her? There is the Oracle in that card. I love finding the oracles in this deck. She's hidden in every card. And then we have Breathe. Okay, so let's see where the Oracle is in this card. Oh, she's right there. Do you see her? Let me see if I can. There you go. Do you see her? Right there. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. So let's check out number 49. I'm going to read all of the messages, the essential meanings, the oracle message, relationship message, prosperity message, and the protection message. So these, I don't break these out very often because I do read all of them, because some of them may sing to you more so than the others. So take what sings to you and leave what doesn't, okay? So we have 49, the Observer. Okay. Essential meanings: perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. The Oracle's message: most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need to distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. See, Pisces? Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Okay. Relationship message. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take them out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. Prosperity message. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. And then the protection message. Ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to the face or to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? There's a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at present. So you're a little stuck. It's time to get advice from someone you trust. Someone who has a better perspective on your circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. Isn't that beautiful? I love that for you. I love that for you. Okay, and then 29. 49 and 29. Interesting. $29. Okay. Breathe. Essential meanings. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, trust. Okay. The Oracle's message. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Relationship message. Don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. The prosperity message. You have worked long and hard. Your dreams are coming to fruition, and you want excuse me, and you want to hurry things along. You are the slow one, moving languidly, yet still progressing right now in a rhythm dictated by your authentic nature, the essence of your dream, and the will of the universe. Slow and steady wins this race. You will indeed win if you relax. Stay the course, trust your intuition, and breathe. Protection message. Inertia, laziness, and apathy are signs not of slowing down, but of decay and lifelessness. Wake up and do something to shake this off. Go outside for some air. A walk in nature will remind you that all of life is ensouled and magical. Get some exercise. Move out of your head and into your body and breathe in deeply. Each breath is precious. Gorgeous. I love this for you. And then, of course, we have a bunch of these super attractors. So there's quite a few of them. Doobie. So let's read them. Let me take a drink of my hot coffee that's no longer hot. Okay. Our first one is, my ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. Perfect. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that message for you and for everyone, really. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Absolutely perfect. I love this for you. Wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. That is very powerful and very true. And our last one, when I'm tuned in to the energy of abundance, I become abundant. Yes, you do. Absolutely wonderful. Take your power back. I love this outlook for you. I hope that something in this reading sang to you. If it didn't, leave it be. Maybe check the placements. Maybe check the readings according to the placements in your natal chart. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic week and a fabulous, wonderful future. And I will see you on the next video.